here's another game of League of Legends coming your way, this time from the jungle, as Kayn.
Will you prove worthy?
Probably not.
So, unfortunately right now I can't promise which form I'm gonna get. I'll probably put it in the title though, whether I'm gonna go for Rhaast or Shadow Assassin. I'm thinking I probably want to go for Rhaast here if we have an Urgot top, because we could probably use a tank more than anything else. Thing is, the enemy team's composition also does influence which form you go for, because if they go for a lot of melee guys, you're more likely to go Rhaast, and if they go real heavy and ranged, then go Shadow Assassin first. Whichever one you unlock first, I think you have to wait 4 minutes for the next one to unlock, and generally for Kayn you want to transform as quickly as possible because he's kind of lame in his base form. So right now they're showing 2 range, 2 melee. I don't know who wins between Cho and Urgot. Then again, that could be Gragas top, Cho jungle for all I know. But with Cho on the field alone, that makes Rhaast a lot more tempting. In case you're wondering, Rhaast is a drain tank, except unlike Aatrox, he uses Spell Vamp instead of Lifesteal. And if you're wondering, Spell Vamp is his passive. So Ori wouldn't be too bad. I might be able to do the ball delivery thing. I don't know if the ball recalls if I use my ult because I become untargetable. That's one of those things we kind of have to wait and see. But anyway, I do want to try to gank for Urgot just because I'm kind of curious how this one's going to do. I had a game, was it Udyr's game? When these were the other way around. I had the Gragas on my team and the Urgot was on the enemy team, and Gragas just cried, "Oh my god, this guy is so broken, wah wah wah." We'll see if he's right this time. So anyway, that's the mastery page I'm going for. I'm taking Thunderlords because it helps you in the early game, even though for Rhaast you generally want to go tanky. For both forms, I think Black Cleaver is a core item, though. It's just in this form, I'm probably not going to go for any lethality. Like, I'm trying to think of... how is this really going to help? He has a... like, it'll work off of... actually, I think all of his moves CC. It's just, he's not going to really be able to survive in the middle of our team. And there's the skin I have, Giant Enemy Crabgot. So we'll get to see firsthand how it looks. So I did have a game earlier where there was an Ahri on the enemy team. The Ori actually made the correct choice here, where you generally want to run Exhaust if you're playing a mage into an assassin. It increases your survivability massively, even though Ahri's ult effectively has no cooldown. It's like 1 minute, which is really bullshit for how mobile she is. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. So I don't really see any of them who stand out more than the other. In case you're wondering, I pulled up stats to look, because matchmaking has been just a fucking joke today. I had a team of silvers on my side against a team of platinums on the enemy side, and that really went as you'd imagine it would. There's literally nothing you can do when all lanes lose before you even get your second buff. Especially when they're actually stronger late game.
Audacity.
Anyway, in case you're wondering how he works, passive is Darkin Scythe, your weapon Rhaast does stuff. When you attack melees, you get points towards Rhaast. When you attack range, you get points towards Shadow Assassin. When you go into Darkin form, you get Spell Vamp on your stuff. When you go Shadow Assassin, you get a little mini Death Mark type thing where you deal bonus damage to enemies. Q is Reaping Slash. This is your AoE clear, your bread and butter move. You dash forward, you spin your scythe. Both parts deal damage, so you want to make sure that you actually connect to something when dashing. But do not worry about using this as a gap closer because it has a fairly short cooldown. When you're in Darkin form, this becomes an HP shred type thing, as does pretty much everything of Rhaast's. W is Blade's Reach. You slow the... well, you do this little shadow thing. Your scythe comes up from the ground. I don't know if it's shadow or what. But it slows the enemy. For Rhaast, it's a knock-up. For... this was not an ideal start. I didn't get to connect to the other chickens over there. But oh well.
Their screams thrill me.
In Shadow Assassin form, you use a Living Shadow to cast this, so you get to move while doing it, and it has longer reach.
I am no toy, Kayn.
So let's smite that. And I'm kind of surprised Cho's getting pushed in.
I have waited eons, made this realm.
I wonder if I should actually lead off on the camp with my W rather than the Q.
Do nothing without me.
So your E will heal you when you first walk through a wall. I think you also get movement speed after doing so. Might just be Shadow Assassin form. For Rhaast, he doesn't actually gain anything by evolving this. Yeah, Shadow Assassin gets more movement speed, that's it.
I learned from a young age to embrace the shadows.
Darkness is a start.
So unfortunately, until you go for Rhaast, you have no CC, which makes taking this a real chore.
Oh, I miss the smell of blood in the water.
Today you will be reminded. Fearless.
So I got to clip him with something. Oh my god, I can't reach him.
Target is strong. I am a weapon, not some accessory.
Oh well. I'm just gonna go back to farming now. I'm pretty much just taking Urgot's EXP, which is not ideal.
Target is strong. I am a weapon.
So by connecting to Gragas, I got a little bit of points towards the Rhaast transformation. It's just I can't transform until I fill that. Even if like 20 minutes pass, 30 minutes pass, until that gauge fills, I cannot transform. So you definitely want to be active early on, Kayn.
This is the part I like best. The anticipation. No, it's the giving.
Regardless of which form you go, I think Warrior is the way to go because it gives you CDR and everything. With Warrior and Black Cleaver, that's basically a free 30% CDR, which will make it a little bit better for you to, what? Oh, that's his passive. So you get to use your spells a little bit more often. I was a little confused by what the hell are these arrows here? Like, why are they on this side but not this side? But it's the passive.
There is much darkness around you.
That is my honor.
First Blood. So I clipped him again. Those little red orbs are going to come to me in a second. Well, it was Tvain. I mean, it's not like it's a late game hyper carry who can pretty much ruin our day or anything.
Their screams will echo in this place.
An enemy has been slain.
That's really good. I imagine it was probably an all-in turned around. Wasn't expecting the exhaust or something, and then just burst down. So I'm just gonna walk back. There we go.
Order tackles you. I offer freedom.
Gonna clip through this corner for healing.
Underestimate me and your peril.
And I'm like 1/8 of my way to transforming.
Lies soothe the mind, don't they?
So you want to go blue smite on Kayn pretty much permanently, no matter how things play out or anything. The reason for that being is you can only use your ult after damaging an enemy. Red smite and green smite will not actually damage the enemy. For red, you actually have to hit them before it starts to burn them. As such, blue, just an instant chuck of damage, and you can immediately go into your ult form.
The anticipation. No, it's the killing.
So it's possible they could be over there.
For those who cannot see the dark. What does Rhaast mean?
Obey.
How close are you to 6? Kinda wish he'd ping that.
Such an obsequious pupil. I will be your new master.
Uh-huh.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh my god, I need freaking boots. So I'm kinda hoping he lingers so I can poke him a bit.
I have chosen you. You will serve me. Whom should I obey? Master Zed or the farm implement with delusions of grandeur?
I see your nightmares. Do they trouble you?
Not nightmares. Plans.
There is much darkness around you. In you.
That is my armor.
Let it loose.
So where's Cho?
Are they all as confident as you?
There is no one like me. I have mastered every weapon of war. No prattling tool will prove an exception.
He should have moved over here. Oh well. I'm going back because the lack of boots is just crippling me here.
Did such foolishness lead to your imprisonment?
Well, you know what you want.
There's Graggy. Okay, they're going back. They got a lot of damage on the tower. That's a little bit of good news.
Neither time nor violence will end me.
I have chosen you. You will serve me.
As you can see, pathing kind of sucks.
What will be the final lesson?
Slain an enemy.
So 3 of us, and we got first, or 3 of them for 2 of us, and we got first blood tower. Yeah, I was planning to just go into old form, that way I could dodge the tower aggro, maybe force them back a bit, but oh well. And son of a bitch! Oh man.
Stain this fetid swamp with their blood.
He has no fucking business being here, man. Screw it. If he wants to die, let him.
Has destroyed a turret.
Now, I can't tank this alone. Jesus Christ. Just let the fucker reset. So, we need Jin to calm the fuck down. I don't know why he walked right past the free dragon, but he chose to. And giving a kill to Vayne is like one of the worst case scenario things we can have at the moment. Times like these, I really wish I were running Bounty Hunter. So I'm just gonna farm until I hit the 30-second mark and I can go Darkin. Leaving that up in case Ori wants it. So remember, Recall has an 8-second channel. I should be able to go Darkin as soon as I get there. Let's face it, Kayn had that coming.
All those plans for naught.
Oh my god. So I don't know why this would not go off. I damaged her, but it just wouldn't let me cast it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
That teleport was completely unneeded. We don't have cooldowns.
Carnage, havoc, or mayhem. I just can't decide.
Yeah, we shouldn't be here. I'm willing to just let them die. So, we need Tabby this game, I think. Just because Vayne's that much of a problem.
How I miss this.
Trying to think of what other items I can get. I don't want just a black cleaver. Gunblade is a little tempting. Uh-oh.
I survived eternity.
Making me work for this, Ari.
And the next.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Better than walking.
So yeah, I definitely do need a Spirit Visage here just to increase my healing. Just notice Ari is 0-7. She almost got close to collecting my bounty, I'm afraid.
My plan. Messy.
So I'm putting that into my E because I do need the CDR. Damn.
Can be useful. I cannot wait to infest them.
we're starting to converge. Vayne is all the way down bot. This is our chance. Man, the minion wave is nowhere near here. What gives people? Okay. Poor Vayne. Wow. So yeah, I couldn't ult in time. What also sucks is I'm a little short on being able to actually get my, Deadmans. And I don't really want to sell the refillable until I get the Spirit Visage. Overall, I think we might have been better off trying to go bot. As a result, we gave up tower and we no longer have our shutout going. Screw it.
Again! This time they die!
Gragas is level 11, but the way the jungle works, he can get back up really fast.
Their blood will decorate the ground! Oh, I missed this!
2 minutes on Infernal. It's actually here. We gonna let them fight over who wants that?
Kayn wasted this flesh. Rhaast will not. Even your steam won't last a day. Kayn weeps in the abyss between oblivion. I was a bad influence after all.
Birds respawning soon.
My plan,
So you can't recall while your E is active, it looks like.
Kayn weeps in the abyss between oblivions. Idiot.
Like, I'm trying to figure out what can I get. A Bloodthirster is looking to be the best option, seriously. And that should be the end.
They will die today, and the next.
So there's our Rhaast game. Like, I'd say they all really do deserve it, but I'm gonna give this to Bell. He made some really clutch shots. So that gives me the Darkin Path icon, and I believe I'm all done with missions, because I did get a killing spree on Shadow Assassin before this game. That's only an A, 11-1-7. So yeah, due to the Shadow Assassin thing, I really doubt you can get an S rank on this guy very easily. In terms of damage, I shouldn't be this high for one, because like, I have 2 items. Like, I was just trying to be a disruption in the fights. And you can see that I almost kept up with Vayne, which is really, really sad. In terms of damage taken, that should be me, because I was up in the front line, using my spell vamp as much as I could. Mitigated damage, I don't know if my ult would actually count towards that or not. But yeah, oh, they all honored Ori. Oh well. Anyway, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching. Oh, right, before we move on. So real quick. Boom. Honor level 3. So I got this about an hour ago. I was kind of hoping I'd get more rewards because I only have 3 key fragments over the course of 1 month. So I'm actually getting less now than 4. I used to get 4 keys per month, but right now I have 3 to show from the last unboxing video, which was like June 30th or July 1st. So this new honor system is giving me a lot less key fragments, and as a result, I'm never going to be able to open these boxes. Just being realistic, I'm afraid. But yeah, that was the last update I wanted to give you guys. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.